If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the rental, Sonata, the presidential. Speak once and listen twice, they told me that less is simple.
Damn. Esther Roll voice. Shout out to Good Times. So, yeah, man. NBA star Gilbert Arenas arrested. I knew that man loved to gamble, but damn, he didn't Michael Vick that joint and was running a gambling house. Let's go ahead and check out this news drop, man. This is crazy, bro.
We have breaking news. Having just learned former NBA star Gilbert Arenas has been arrested. He and 5 others are accused of operating an illegal gambling business. The Department of Justice says they had high-stakes poker games at Arenas' Encino mansion. Arenas is charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business, and 1 count of making false statements to federal investigators. He's expected to appear in court this afternoon in downtown LA. We will continue to follow this story throughout the day here on Eyewitness News.
So yeah, there you have it. And you know what's crazy, man? I wouldn't be surprised somebody snitch. You know, I know so many people, right, that do their thing, and I'll leave it there. And it's not a big deal. You feel me? I find it very funny while Gilbert is doing really big on social media. His business is doing well. Shout out to his son. He's recovering from that, accident, just got hurt in practice. Hopefully he makes a full recovery, but it seems crazy how they go after you black men when you're successful. The way they portray this is like this man is, John Gotti, yo. So let's just read this TMZ article, man. It says, former NBA superstar Gilbert Arenas was arrested in Southern California on Wednesday after authorities say he ran an illegal gambling business. Federal prosecutors claim the ex-Washington Wizards guard, along with 5 others, that's interesting, we got an update with who the 5 others are, rented out his Encino mansion to hold high-stakes card games from September 21 to July 22nd. Damn, they went back a couple years. I'm thinking maybe it's something recent. Wow. The feds allege Arenas hired a 51-year-old to help him stage the place for games and collect rent. They say Arenas' partners in the biz hired women to serve the gamblers at the residence. That sounds so much like Gil, y'all. And added a staff of chefs, valets, security guards to make the games more enticing. Well, of course, he seems like a great host. What y'all think? The alleged business owners, prosecutors wrote in court documents, profited off it all by taking a rake from each pot. Well, that's how it goes, Sherlock. Arenas and the 5 other defendants were hit with 2 charges, 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business and 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business. I mean, seems like they repeated themselves there. If convicted on both charges, prosecutors say they are facing up to 5 years in prison for each count. Arenas also additionally charged with 1 count of making false statements, yada, yada, yada. So yeah, this story is developing, but I gotta say, man, of all the things y'all could use your resources on, this is what y'all doing, man. I think, it's BS, bro. It is BS. I'm not here to play judge and jury, but I will say, man, this is some BS, man. Like, what's wrong with that, y'all? Like, damn, Jesus. Somebody wanted it out for the man. I don't know if people owe the debt. I don't know what's going on, but look at these comments, man. No one's surprised. He's always been a piece of ish human. Another comment. I thought they was Centel, Gilbert Arenas being a crime lord was not on my bingo card. Someone else, hope you rot in jail, Gil. For your Kobe hate, you sellout bum. Those clutch sports checks and LeFraud won't save you now. Guys, it's not that serious in my eyes. I think he has enough money to get a good defense attorney, and we don't know how this is gonna, play out. Let's wait, man. Somebody says Ninja was an Israeli spy. Bruh, what the F? So all these NBA players are scammers now? Come on, man. That's not even scamming, man. They were having fun. Gil once said he basically was very bored after post, NBA career. And, you see him doing his social media podcast. He gets into things, man. I don't think this harmed anyone personally. Somebody is like me right here with this post. We don't have to hear his horrible. Oh, never mind. Shit. Why y'all going in on Gil? Do people really hate Gil that much? I think he's pretty cool, man. I like Gil. But look at this comment. Federal indictment charges for poker is the dumbest shit ever. Also, where is this game asking for a friend? Like I said, man, this seems silly. I hope that man get out of that jam, because of all the things you can get publicity for negatively, I would think it would have to be something worse than that. What say y'all in the comment section? This was Gravitating Away on We Need a Reset, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think again. I'ma holler.